Lip rolls. Unlock your vocal power. Presented by Stella Master Academy. Benefits of lip rolls. Lip rolls are an excellent exercise for singers, enhancing vocal control, improving breath support, and unlocking your true vocal potential with simple, relaxed techniques. Vocal coach testimonial. Incorporating lip rolls in my practice has transformed my vocal abilities. I experienced greater control and flexibility, leading to significant improvements in pitch and tone, as well as vocal range expansion. It's an essential exercise for anyone serious about enhancing their singing. Furthermore, I have also found lip rolls extremely helpful when I was sick, or my voice was tired, as they are also beneficial for singers who are recovering from an illness or vocal fatigue. The lip roll, or lip trill. You've probably seen many singers doing this before concerts and in singing competitions on TV. What's a lip roll, or lip trill? The lip bubble or lip trill, also called lip roll, is a semi-occluded vocal sound, which means that the mouth is partially closed off by the lips, singing through a straw or anything covering your mouth, thus causing airflow resistance. In this case, it's the lips that are the obstruction that blocks some of the air and sound waves, reflecting them back down your throat and providing energy that warms up the vocal folds, causing the vocal cords to stretch with less muscular resistance. A proper lip trill can help expand vocal range, smooth out register transitions, as well as exercise the voice during warm-up or cool-down. What is a lip trill good for? When we do lip trills, our lips behave very similarly to our vocal cords. Because the mouth is closed, pressure builds up inside with much less resistance. Because of this, it's easier to achieve the correct balance of air for singing. This becomes especially critical in the higher notes of a singer's range. In addition to a balanced tone, you're training breath control and creating habits of keeping your muscles relaxed. As we already mentioned, the back pressure for your vocal cords is also a fantastic benefit. How do you perform lip roll? Step 1. Relax. Staying relaxed is very important if you are going to practice lip trills. You will need to keep the jaw loose and slightly dropped and neutral to help alight the lips and keep them loose. Don't bite down or clench your jaw. If necessary, you can put your fingers on your cheeks and gently push upward to help relax your lips. I do this with most of my students because it keeps your cheek muscles more relaxed and lets the lips trill or vibrate more freely. See following image. Keeping the tension out of your neck and face will help reduce discomfort as you're learning this exercise. If there's any discomfort in your lips, it depends on if you're staying adequately relaxed, which is a good indicator. Once you're set, you can begin with a little breath management. Take 4 or 5 deep breaths, releasing each one without any noise through your relaxed lips. It is common at the beginning to use too much air and generate a breathy sound. If that's the case, let up a little. The goal is to blow air at a steady rate that produces a little buzz. Step 2. Roll your lips. To get your lips going and your brain associated with the idea, warm up with a lip roll or 2. Say, burr, and think of how a motorboat sounds when it's starting up. Repeat this several times and see how long you can keep the sound going. At this point, the tone should be very smooth and steady. However, if you encounter difficulties and cannot make the sound, there are many possible causes of tight lips and jaw, but anyone can perform a lip roll after some practice. You can also experiment with tongue trills, which are very similar. Instead of the buzz being on your lips, you will feel it on the tip of the tongue as it is lightly pressed against the roof of the mouth, producing a series of T's or, even better, D's. This is also referred to as rolling your R's, as in the Spanish word, arriba, or arrosto, in Italian. Another helpful hit is to realize that this should drastically reduce throat pain unless you have some sort of infection. In that case, go see your doctor. Step 3. Close your cords. Final step. This step requires extra muscle coordination. This is where you begin to use your entire singing voice. You are able to perform warm-ups, or entire scales, using the lip roll. Utilizing deep breaths and good breath support, move your voice up with a bruh. Remember, breathing correctly with your diaphragm is the key. Don't strain your voice, but do go far into your range using the warm-up exercise you know. Remember to go up on high notes, and always go back to the low notes, for example, C3, C4 and then C4, C3.